All right, so do you want me in the excavator or the skid steer?
So welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. It's another kind of a sloppy day today here in Pennsylvania. It rains, sleets, or snows about every 2 hours, and it's been doing that about the last week or so. But anyway, this morning I'm working on this fill here. I mentioned in the last video we're filling this whole area in right here to kind of expand the wood yard. I'll be able to come down here like with a truck and trailer, loop around that maple tree over there, and it'll really open all this up. Down at that end, needed probably 8 or 10 feet of fill. I'm almost, I don't know, I'm about halfway, maybe not quite halfway, but I'm in pretty good shape now. I got rid of some clay and some not so suitable material first, and I mixed it with some shale, but we just had a bunch of rain and nothing's even sticking to my boots right now. I'm into the good stuff. So I'm going to show you what I got going on up here at the borrow pit, and we'll hop in the skid loader and move some more dirt. So over here, what I've been doing, I'm using the excavator. The good dirt is back in the bank a little bit. So what I do, I dig that out, cast it over here, and then fill it back in. You know, I'm just kind of tossing it in there right now, but I'll eventually shape all that back up. So what I'm doing, using the clay and the topsoils and stuff, putting that back up against that high wall there, and I'll end up, you know, cutting that all down and shaping it all up. But this will really open things up. This pile right here is next to go down to the fill. I call it, well, there's a little clay in there, but it's like popcorn shale. It makes pretty good fill. But anyway, I just checked the radar. There's more rain coming here in the near future. I'm gonna get this moved and tracked in real good before that happens. All right, we had another rain delay there for a little bit. It poured down the rain pretty hard, but Melissa just came down, checked things out here. It's come along pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah, wow.
See, next up, I just moved the landscape trailer. It was parked right there.
Okay.
I put a couple feet of fill right there last year just to make a little level spot. I'm going to take that out of there, and then I'll take that out of there and use that material.
Okay.
I'll put it out in there, and then what I want is there's a ditch that comes down along here, and so the water doesn't go down that way. I'm going to get it to dump off over that way.
Okay, good. All right, so do you want me in the excavator or the skid steer?
Whichever you want. Right.
I'm probably more comfortable in the excavator.
This skid loader, you'll like it.
Yeah.
You will.
I know.
You can run that pretty easy, I'm telling you.
But for today's project, I think I'll just dig for you.
You just dig. So you were making some shirts this morning.
Oh yeah, got the shirt orders. They're coming in great. I appreciate everyone that's ordering them. They are made with love. I also put up a video on Morgan's Off the Leash. Yeah, that channel still exists. It's been probably 6 weeks, but it's a great video of, I went with daughter Hannah to Ohio. Son-in-law Tyler was in the Big Ten, so I have footage of that. And then Mike and I went to Minneapolis to meet most of you that came out to see us. And then a little sneak peek tutorial on my shirt making.
Tyler had a big day yesterday, didn't he?
He did have a big day yesterday, which was different than what was in my video. He's down in Florida. And that sure would be nice, huh?
Yeah, but he had his personal record, right? So,
yeah, and the school's second.
All-time school.
Yeah.
He's a thrower.
So
they throw a big 16-pound steel ball.
Isn't that crazy?
I think it was 73 meters. Is that what it was?
It was 73 something, so I don't, forgive me. I don't know.
It was a long way.
I'm trying to learn all this, but I think we should have him in a firewood competition.
Yeah.
How far can you throw this piece of firewood?
Yeah, we'll do that. Well, I'm going to get back on the machine here, start moving this before we got about a half hour and it'll rain again.
Where do you want me?
Huh?
Where do you want me?
Just, here, you can run the camera for a little bit.
Okay. All right.
right, I only have a few more feet to go here. Still need quite a bit more dirt, but it's working out really well, especially down at this end where the fill is the deepest. I probably got, I don't know, 6 feet in here so far. It's nice and tight. The only spot I have any pumping, believe it or not, it's right up here at the very end, but that's not a big deal. I'll see how it goes. I may have to dig a little bit of this out right here and put some better stuff back in there. But yeah, it's coming right along. This is going to give me a lot more room, not only over here, but over there as well. I've got a little plug left over here. I'll use most of that up to finish up that fill. And then, like I said earlier, I'll take what's left here, shape all this real nice. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. But the track loader, I don't want to sound overly excited, but it is absolutely unbelievable. It really is. It's so fast, so powerful. The controls are super smooth, and I'm getting onto it pretty quick. But yeah, it's a beast. It really is. I can't believe how much dirt I've moved. I just checked the hour meter. I'm at 4.5 hours, and it had an hour on it when I started, you know, when it was delivered, almost an hour. So 3.5 hours with that, and about an hour and 15 minutes on the excavator. That's it, and that's a lot of dirt to move. But anyway, I think we're going to wrap this video up right now because it is Saturday afternoon right now, and that means Hunter is ready for a trip to Burger King. Actually, he's been favoring sheets lately, and instead of a chicken sandwich, he's been enjoying these little chicken wraps, I guess they are. He really likes them. So I think we're going to head out there, and then if it doesn't rain this evening or later this afternoon, I'll probably come back down here and hopefully, I won't finish it today, but I should get pretty close. And by the way, when I'm all said and done here, I'll put geotextile down and, you know, stone all this. I got to get all around that tree and everything and get all that stuff cleaned up. But yeah, this is really going to help a lot. I mean, a lot. But anyway, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.